Hello everyone, this time around I'm going to be teaching you how I made my melody. Let's not get copyrighted, please, Melody. Don't worry, I never do anything like that. Never gonna give you up. So first and foremost, like any of my clay figures, I first made Melody's body. The color I made using some white and some orange. And it's pretty close enough. She's looking alright so far, even though she has nothing on her so far. So this is how I made her body. This is the reference picture I'll be using, by the way, since this is the only front view we have of the time. So next I did her eyebrows. I combined some orange and blue to make brown, and then I slapped them on her face, trying to match the picture as close as I can. Then I did her stomach, trying to match it as best I could. Whoa, that's creepy. Next up is her hair. I'm going to do a similar method to what I did with Stella. I'm going to put some pipe cleaners or some bread wires, and then stick it in her head. And once that's done, it looks like this.
I used a brown Bic marker for the tips of her hair and her mole, and I used a Sharpie for her eyelashes and her pupils, so that she doesn't look like Herobrine anymore.
From the front, it looks like she's pretty much done. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty close. I'm also going to be teaching you guys how I made my Joe.
Joe Mama!
So before making the bird, I first have reference pictures. Recently, at the time recording, this picture and this picture have been released. So both his classic and his movie design. Of course, I'm going to be basing it off on the classic design, but at the same time, I want to include elements from the movie design, like maybe the head feathers, and I might reference their wings. The reason why is because I think Joe is based on this bird of paradise. It's called the Vogelkopf. Like Joe, this guy likes to dance. This is what Joe would do in real life, by the way. Look at them boogie. And this is Joe so far, it's just the body. Sadly, the body is already cracking as it's drying. A lot of you have been asking why I still use Play-Doh. It's because I still have a lot of Play-Doh left over and I don't want them to go to waste. So we'll just wait until the body hardens for real. And I'll get back to you when I add more stuff. Then I grabbed some aqua green or aqua blue or whatever this color is called. Then I added them to the body, which at this point is already hard enough so that if I do anything to it, it's not gonna misshape that much. So you see these edges here and here. I'm probably gonna use a black Sharpie to make them more accurate. I'll get back to that soon. Without their eyes, Joe kind of looks like Spider-Man. Oh boy, another multiverse.
All stations, drop what you're doing and stop Spider-Man.
The black one!
For the hair, I first added metal wires to the head by basically stabbing the metal wires into Joe's head. Sorry, Joe, but you're not alive right now, so I don't feel that bad. And then later on, I'll cover these wires with clay to simulate the hair. I first added the black and blue tails because it looks like the white one is above both of them. And same with the black and blue hairs, I added a wire for his white hair. And I added like 2 tiny hairs to look like what they look like in the movie design, because I think it looks cool. Then I added their eyebrows, and I had some orange clay to make their beak. Then here's their bottom view.
Then, with a thin black Sharpie,
I did the edges. Like this and this. And then after the black Sharpie, Joe looks like this. Kind of looks like a beard. Next, I grabbed some aqua clay for their tail.
I was planning on shading in the black parts using black Sharpie, and then leave the bit of blue that they have at the end.
It should look like this. I'll come back to this when this is dry. And then I'm gonna shade their pupils with Sharpie. First pupil down, no, forget it. My hand is kind of covering Joe right now, so shadow's gonna be really annoying. There you go. There are Joe's pupils. Focus. Focus! Oh, why are people on the internet so mean? Hey, Joe! I've been looking for you! Hey, say, what's with the long face? Well, that's just my beak, Melody. No! Why are you so sad? Well, if you have to know, Rovio went through all the trouble making 2 different designs for me, only to make me a golden duck reskin. I'm just a PNG image, Melody! A PNG image! Oh, that's terrible! And that's not even all of it. Because Rovio says that I'm not binary, which doesn't exist for many different cultures around the world, a lot of people say that I don't exist! Well, the LGBT community is such a tricky subject. And you know what the worst part is, Melody? No, what is it? That Elon Musk turned TwitterBird into an X! This has gone too far! Why is the internet so mean to me? Joe, I'm sorry that you're going through all that. It's just that people don't understand you is all. Tell you what, I know just how to make you feel better. Oh? Yeah, I kind of forgot why I'm so sad now.
Mighty Dragon in the house!
So yeah, this is how I made my Melody and my Joe. Oh, and the reason why Melody changed her color is because something happened to her when we were recording The Good, the Bad, and the Angry. Melody caught some rocks and some sand on her body. After I cleaned her, her original color got ruined, so I had to paint her. Feel free to let me know, as always, how you made Melody and Joe. And hopefully this tutorial will help you. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, fellas.